Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're returning and welcome if you're new. My name is Blue and today we're going to be getting into love messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this message resonates with you, make sure that you comment, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to be getting into some evil eye readings next week, and also be sure to catch my live streams for free readings. So we're going to hop right into it. You guys were supposed to actually go yesterday, but I ran out of energy and I didn't want to rush your reading. So let's see what is coming out today for Aries in love. Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Aries. I feel like that took a lot. So the first card is, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, Aries, so I do feel like there's this really weird push and pull energy in your love life at the moment. It's like, I feel like you guys are trying to find balance, and that could be it. Like, maybe you guys were like at either side of an extreme in the beginning of the relationship. Like, one moment it was like extreme clinginess, and then another moment it was extreme distance. And it's just like, I feel like someone has to kind of balance what it is that they are giving to the relationship and expecting to receive from the relationship. But there is love here. I feel like you guys do love each other deeply, and maybe you guys have been together for some time, or even if you guys have just met, it's very intense. There's an intense type of passion here. But I do feel like there's a lot of changes in either of your lives or both of your lives. This could be many of things. Maybe somebody is like making career advances, or having a baby, or going back to school, or I'm just seeing a lot with like family and career, and it's kind of causing a rift in the relationship. But let's get in the tarot and see exactly what is happening here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have your energy popping out first, very strong with the King of Wands here. I feel like you guys are standing your ground, or you are putting down boundaries. You're making it known what it is that you want. You're making it known what it is that you need and desire out of a relationship. I feel like somebody is giving someone their expectations, or just showing up very strongly. I just feel like you guys are very dominant, and also in a way kind of like leading in this relationship. I feel like in some aspect, regardless of if you're a man or a woman, you are leading. You're showing your partner what it is that you want. You're taking initiative to like lay down everything that you expect in return. You're being very communicative and very vocal about what it is that you want. So you're coming up very bold. Okay, Aries, I like that for you. So we do have the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like first of all, some of you guys could be dealing with another Aries. We have Libra, Virgo, and Pisces is on the board. I do feel like there's an energy of being a little bit fearful though, or stubborn on either side. This could be you or your person. I feel like somebody early on in the relationship or recently told somebody their deal breakers. It's just like, listen, I'm not gonna go for this. I'm not dealing with that. Like, I'm gonna tell you up front, this is something that's gonna bother me if you continue to do XYZ. I'm not da 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 da. This just feels like healthy ultimatums, like not in a malicious way of trying to manipulate or control anybody, but it just feels like somebody stuck up for themselves, or they are telling their partner what it is that they are not going to deal with. And I feel like this is coming from a place of love and a place of self-perseverance, and just self-control. I just feel like somebody is there's like differences here in a way in this relationship. Like, you guys are very similar in a lot of ways, but your differences are like core differences. And I feel like there's a need to communicate that. I feel like, Aries, you are the one who is stepping up here. I mean, this could be your partner too, but you are the one who is laying down the foundation. You're telling them what you don't want. I do feel like this could be rubbing somebody the wrong way a little bit with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this could have to do with finances. Maybe somebody kind of like told someone they need more money, or they need to like spend their money more wisely, or maybe somebody critiqued someone's career or their work ethic. This could also be an energy too where it's non-financially related and somebody just feels really bad about whatever it is that the person criticized. Like, so maybe this could have been like, I love you, babe, but your feet is stinking. I love you, but like you don't flush the toilet. This just kind of feels like an energy of somebody stood up for themselves, and it just kind of made somebody feel a little bit, a little bit, I don't want to say weak, but it just made them feel a little bit embarrassed or ashamed or something of that nature. Maybe this is something that someone already had an insecurity about, or they already kind of knew this, but they didn't think that someone was going to call them out on it for some reason. So now I feel like whatever conversation was had, it has one of you or both of you feeling like, damn, is this going to work? Or, they called me out. Now I feel embarrassed. Is this going to work now? I feel like somebody's embarrassment is leading them to make decisions about this relationship that's a little bit extreme. Okay, so maybe somebody is not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or they're not able to see it through. I don't know what it is that this person specifically had an issue with that they called out, but whatever it is, I feel like it means a lot to them. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Star card here. So it's like, yeah, I do feel like somebody is still willing to be present for their person, regardless of if there was a minor hiccup or like a minor embarrassing moment about a conversation that was had. But I do feel like there's an energy of maybe needing, okay, so for one, there's a message coming up that somebody's delivery could have been a little bit off. Okay, if you're criticizing your partner or telling them something about themselves, make sure that you're doing it with love and that you're not doing it to be mean, or you're not waiting until the last minute and blowing up when you say it, so it's not coming off like it is malicious. Because somebody could have took it like, well, you wait until I complain to complain, or you wait until you're mad at me to tell me the truth about how you feel, and I don't like that. Okay, so just make sure that you're being conscious about how you are communicating, so that it's not coming off as a little bit mean or like bullying or nagging. Okay, and then there's also an energy too here of like someone really wanting to make it work and like grow with their person. I feel like, someone is realizing, okay, this is a part of relationships. We do have to grow together, get accustomed to each other. But there's still an energy of like, damn, I don't know if this is going to work, because whatever this person is critiquing, Aries, whether it's you looking towards your partner with criticism or the vice versa, I do feel like this person is just like, well, I would have to change a little bit of who I am in order to accommodate this person, or I would have to like drop certain hobbies, friendships, decisions, investments to be with this person. And I'm not particularly comfortable with that, or this is going to be an adjustment, and I really hope that this adjustment is worth it. I feel like somebody could be dropping something really major here, like hobbies or habits or a mindset or something like that. So I feel like there's a bit of anxiety because someone is worried that, if they make these changes for their person, they're not going to have an identity anymore, or they're worried like, well, what if I do all of this for them and then they don't even stick around? What's the overall energy? Yeah, we have the Lovers in reverse. So there's a little bit of a disconnect here. I don't feel like this enough to really like end the connection for good, as long as you guys are having a healthy conversation surrounding it and it's not coming off with hurt feelings or jabs. Okay, I'm definitely hearing that though. Somebody needs to stop trying to jab their partner. We have Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus again, and Gemini's on the board. But yeah, again, I do feel like the love and passion is running deep here, and it is authentic with this card coming out. I do feel like someone has love for the other person. But someone is going to have to keep up with these changes that are occurring here, or keep up with their partner who is ever growing. So there could also be a dynamic where someone grows quickly. Like, they don't play games. It's somebody like reads books, or they like watch self-improvement movies, or they're just getting tired of the same old shit. And I feel like they want change in their life, or they are open to accepting it. And the other person here who is a little bit like, I don't want to say stagnant, but they're okay with where they are and they don't really see a need to grow, they're going to have to get right before they get left. I'm seeing that. Like, someone has to go with the flow a little bit better and stop resisting change so much, or taking it personal when their partner is suggesting things to them that would be better for them in their opinion, right? At least hear them out about it and try the changes first, is what I'm hearing. And then if you don't like it, then maybe you guys can chalk it up to you're incompatible. But I feel like someone is not even willing to like make these changes for their partner, and this is why the Lovers card is in reverse. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Gemini here. I feel like with Gemini being like a mutable sign, they're constantly changing, constantly evolving, constantly wearing many hats, many masks, many different faces. And then Aries is cardinal, so you guys are pretty much, you're not as fixed as a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio, but you are a little bit more headstrong about what it is that you have planned, or whatever the case may be. So let's get some advice here. What's the advice? We have Page of Cups in reverse. And yeah, this is the first card coming out. This card speaks on emotional immaturity, being childish. Somebody could have children, or there's some type of blockage with communication here that is stemming around children or being childish. I feel like somebody has good intentions, but their delivery could be a little bit off. We have the Page of Cups with the Queen of Cups upright. So somebody is needing to develop their emotional maturity or their verbal maturity, point blank period. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio here. There's a lot of signs coming out. Yeah, I feel like that's what this connection is showing you in current energy. It's showing you how to turn yourself from the Page of Cups in reverse to the Queen of Cups, regardless of your gender here. This just speaks on a brand new beginning and a new outlook, or a new point of view on emotions, and how to communicate with somebody without coming off abrasive or condescending. Again, so this card says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I am definitely seeing a chance to turn this Lovers card in reverse right side up. It would just be a matter of, you guys having a real genuine conversation, telling each other how you feel, where the other person has you fucked up, but in a loving way, of course, though, like without all of the dramatics and theatrics and jabs and ticks for tats, because that's what this feels like. It feels like, if you guys can kind of get over this situation without resorting to those things, you should be able to move past it. So, this is definitely a lesson for some of you guys. I feel like the universe is testing to see if it is that you really want what it is that you say that you want. And, if you can get over hurdles with this person, then I feel like then you would have them. But we have the Temperance and the World card. So somebody might have to kind of balance out their point of view, or balance out how they're perceiving things. So I hope that this helped, Aries. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.